Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Nedwis in the 1 minute pool on ICC. This should be good. We're playing at, a little earlier than normal these days, and I think there's going to be a lot of action in the pool at the moment. It's like, whoa, what is that move?
Check.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea for him at all. But, yeah, it's a little earlier than when we usually play.
Check.
And I'll go g3 just to safeguard my king. Queen d5 might be good here, though. I should have taken some measures against queen d5. Can I do... that was a bad move by me. Can I do this? I'll try. Now rook d1.
Check.
Ooh, yeah, he has that move. Gross. This is a gross game already. Let's just go here, I guess. I'm just totally blowing this first game. What is that about? Okay, I guess I take, go here.
Check. Check.
I hope I'm not getting mated. He has c4. c4 would be a good move here. Yep,
Time warning.
He did, in fact, find it. Yeah, this is not good. Not good.
Check.
No good. Alright, I'm going to resign. That was a horrible game. We'll play again. Scandinavian to the rescue. I don't know who Nedwis is. I think I recognize this guy's name, but it's not too familiar to me. Alright, solid position already. This guy's really fast, it seems. He played rook c1, so I couldn't take on c2. I can't quite believe I didn't win that last game. I know you're not supposed to think about previous games.
Check.
I'll check, and then I'll play bishop f4. Let's see if we can get a trade here. Let's just take this way. B4 maybe. He takes there, yep. We'll get the rook into A2, attack his
Check.
B2 pawn. I like this pawn structure I have working for me now. I like it a lot. Let's go here. I'll try to go E5 and maybe F5 as well. Let's go here first. Can nearly trap his queen if he lets me. So yeah, I'll try to push E4. Yeah, his queen is like essentially trapped. I go here. This one I'm going to win. He doesn't have anything good. He can take on d8, but I take on g3.
Check.
He can also do this, but he's going
Check.
to run into check at the end.
Check. Checkmate.
All right, so I got one back against Nedwis. Let's just see who he is first. Mikola Bortnik. Okay, I played this guy before. I remember this dude. He was on a previous recording that I did. So, Mikola Bortnik. This is a nice game. I like this one. He had trouble in the opposite color bishop position because opposite color bishop positions favor the attacking side, the side with the initiative. And I had a little initiative going here, especially with the march of these center pawns, the E and the F pawns. And he wasn't able to cope with that. And I had a better bishop too. Notice how I have all these pawns on light squares? He has a light square bishop. So I played that to restrict him. Yeah, that last game was bad. He just sacrificed a piece for most certainly insufficient compensation. But, okay, now we got machine gun. Let's play d4 against machine gun. Ooh, he's playing this line. This is not a good line. He's playing some sort of gambit continuation. Guess we'll just keep taking stuff. You know? Alright, let's take on c6. And then maybe try to get... well, I was going to fianchetto my bishop, but not anymore. Great position already. Let's go here, kick that bishop out. Maybe go b4. Maybe go knight a4. Okay, we'll go here. Let's go here.
Check.
I'm not going to take that. I'm going to try to instead castle by hand somehow. Let's go here. A5 could be annoying at some point. F3? Sure, why not? I'll play king f2 and try to get my king out that way. Let's go here. Maybe I can play f4 and kick his knight away. Let's go here. He can take, though. Now he can recover his a pawn. Slightly unfortunate, but I still might have a small advantage. This pawn can become weak on c6. I'll go back to see if I can try to win it. He might stick something on, yeah, that square. I'll do this. If I had taken the pawn, I would lose my rook to an eventual fork. But I still have good chances to win that pawn.
Time.
Gotta play somewhat quickly, although he's lower on time than I am. Let's go here. He's gonna try to keep this pawn. Meanwhile, I will attempt to bring my pawns up the board. And he forfeits on time. Okay. So, nice win there against Machine Gun. Who is Machine Gun? Machine Gun is Alfonso Almeida. I know that guy. Hellcat. Okay, Scandinavian. This is my specialty line to get into a Scandinavian no matter what. Playing Queen d5. It's kind of a funny move, actually. Yeah, let's go here. He might go Queen b5. Whatever. Let's just castle. If he wants to trade queens, he can trade queens. Not much going on in this position. Let's go here, see if he'll swap. He does. We'll go h5. See if I can get my knight into f4. He might play knight c5, so let's just stop that possibility. Go here. Knight on f4 is very annoying for him. I don't want to trade knights with him. See if we can eke out some advantage in this rook endgame. He can put his rook on e5 perhaps. Now he can't. I'd like to do this, knock out his d-pawn. I want to advance e5 is the point of all this. Okay, now I can go back here, right? Maybe bishop g8 now. Let's go here. Yeah, and then do this. I'll go here just so he can't get to the 7th rank. I can play e5 now. Let's go here. This is pretty
Time
good,
warning.
I think. If not for the time situation. He's probably going to trade, yeah. Okay, let's go here.
Check.
Let's go here. Just trying to zug him.
Check. Check.
That didn't work out as planned.
Check.
Definitely didn't work out as planned. Okay. Okay. Oh, I couldn't take the pawn. Oh. I lost just barely. I almost had his remaining pawn. It would have been a draw. Oh, so sad. Hellcat was fast. He had a knight versus my bishop. Like, that's a huge advantage in Bullet, having a knight versus a bishop in a time scramble. Those tricky knights. Okay, this is a line. Usually e4 and then go d4. I think white's a little bit better in this line. It's nothing major at all, but I'll advance my h-pawn. Let's see how far I can get that pawn. Maybe go pressure his e6 point. This is a somewhat dubious plan. I'll just go back. I don't really know what to do. Let's go here. Let's defend that e-pawn. He can probably take it, yeah. This is a funny position. Let's go here. Then I can take on f6 at least. Let's do that. I'm doing enough to confuse him right now. That's about
Check.
it. It's like the extent of my play.
Check.
Enough to confuse him, and that's it.
Check.
I'm going to check him again. And I'm going to be very annoying. I'm going to play off of my time advantage. Okay, he's going to let me take on f6 now. That's not going to happen, a queen trade. Let's go knight d4. Let's take now. And then go here. Kind of opening my own king by doing this. This is not good. Just based on the time. The time disadvantage.
Check.
Okay, I gotta sack something. He's playing exceptionally fast, but I got checkmate. Ooh, okay. See, I bothered him with all those repetitions. It's like just a bullet tactic. When you got your opponent at will, at your mercy there, you can like repeat a couple times and you know you're going to repeat. They don't necessarily know that. So that's what I was doing, like queen to g4, queen f4, etc. there. I'm at 25-34 now. A lot of good games going on at the moment, so I think we're not going to be lacking action right here. Need to play Nedwis or maybe that Hellcat guy again. Who is Hellcat? Hellcat is unknown. I think he had like some sort of Scandinavian flag. Hellcat's ninth note. I'll just show you this. This is funny. His ninth note, retired from 1 minute chess. Clearly that's not the case. You can't hope to escape 1 minute chess, but yeah, he had a 2593 rating. It's a good rating. All right. Maybe we'll play 1 or 2 more games. Somebody play me. Get in the pool, Hellcat. Let's go. I need some revenge. None of these guys have a particularly high rating, so... What are we at on the best list? Ooh, my student, Penguin GM1. This is my student, Andrew Tang from Minnesota. He is on the best list. He's higher than me. He is quite a good bullet player. Yeah, he's really strong. Maybe he'll get in the pool. Andrew, if you're watching this, get off ICC. You've been on for 24 hours straight. That's too much. Okay, exchange Slav against this guy. Let's go here. I was seeing if I could snipe his pawn. Didn't happen. Did not happen. I played this position before. Go here. Go bishop d7. Probably jump his knight in, yeah. Knight e5. See if he takes that. If he takes, I can play c5 later at least. Maybe now I'll do it. Okay, I'll just go rook here. And we're headed for an endgame. Maybe one in which I can attack his b pawn. Or his b3 pawn. And ideally... I don't like him attacking that one. Just get my king a little bit closer. Ideally, I'll be able to win this b3 pawn at some point. Just don't know if that'll happen. Or if it does happen, how soon. Okay, I'm going to use this repeating tactic again. Okay, I could have won his e3 pawn. I should have done that. He noticed. I didn't notice. This is just a space gaining move.
Check. I'm
not playing this game really well. Let's bring this back. Probably should have put that on d6, but what can you do? Does that work? That actually does work for him. Annoying. Let's take. Knight c3, no trade. No trade.
Time.
No trade for you. I'm kind of just shuffling my pieces around right now in hopes of an eventual win on time.
Check. Check.
Okay, so I won some material. That's good. We like material.
Check.
Check first.
Check.
Check again. Let's bring our king in.
Check.
That looks great. That looks wonderful. Yeah, and he resigned. Okay, one more game, Nedwis. Let's do Nedwis to round it out. Okay, we'll just exchange. We'll go for this exchange QGD. Nedwis is like really fast, so I'm kind of nervous. He's very, very fast. What is knight c6? Okay, go here. He's trying all sorts of like tricky stuff, like trying to win d4. d5 is hanging. I can take that if I want. Again, he sacks.
Check.
Again, he sacks, probably for insufficient compensation. I can go here, can't I? Let's
Check.
just take and do this. And just try to hoover some pieces off the board, really. Okay. Let's go here. I don't think a check bothers us.
Check.
So that's fine. Let's just go here. Retreat and defend. My
Check.
king's on a good square, although his knight can chase me around
Check.
a bit. So I have to be cautious about that. Let's bother him with exchanges. He clearly doesn't want exchanges. So let's go here. Now I'm going to take that pawn. Now the only thing I don't want to do here is allow him counterplay.
Check.
Go here and then play knight back. Don't want to allow him too much counterplay. I am winning now.
Check.
However, it's just a little bit tricky. Let's do this. Let's shut down
Check.
his play on this wing. I'm winning his pawns now.
Check.
But,
Check.
oh man. Oh man. Gotta get this
Check.
knight back. Unreal if I lose this game. Unbelievable. Wow. Well, he was killing me on the clock. He has 23 seconds left on 51. I somehow contrived to lose that endgame. Alright, I'm playing one more. I want Nedwis again. This guy's just killing me. He's really fast. It's really annoying. Like, both games I've been totally winning against him and just proceeded to lose. It's like, hey, what can you do? Okay, this game again, I'm going to get a really nice position. Let's hope I don't botch it. Let's go here. What is that move? Does that lose material? Probably does. His queen is now trapped. He's probably going to take on b7. Yep. Takes on b7. That was not a good move for me because he can play potentially rook b8 at a moment's notice. This is really bad.
Check.
Okay. Once again, I'm proving that it's possible for me to lose any position. Ooh, but this is a good move because if he moves his knight, I back rank checkmate him. So that's nice. Let's go here. He's probably going to activate his knight. And then maybe attempt to, I don't know, do something. Okay, I'll go here. I'm just going to trade and try to take him in this endgame.
Check.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go here. I don't know why I decided to go to this
Check.
endgame. Let's get some counterplay with these pawns if we can.
Check. 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 Check.
This was kind of foolish.
Check. 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 Check.
Okay, this was kind of foolish of me.
Check.
Foolish of me to try to win this, that is. Yeah, very foolish. I could have easily lost that game. Alright, one more. I think I'm going to get Nedwis again. I just really want to end this recording with a win. Oh, it's sight check. Okay, well this will be the last game no matter what. Even if I get brutalized in this one.
Check.
No matter. Okay, not sure what he's really doing in this position. H6 is probably a good move for black here. Really? That? Okay. My c4 pawn is going to be weak, isn't it? Okay, let's just... I don't know what to do here. Let's just castle. This is an awful position. Try to attack some of his weak points here. He's probably just going to give me one of the pawns. He kind of has to. Let's take... Do I want to take, or do I want to do something else? Yeah, I probably should take. Then maybe defend this way. D7 was hanging, though. This is a really bad position for me. I am positionally bankrupt here. So I'm going to be relying heavily on the clock to bail me out of this position. Know what I mean? Okay, now I get some counterplay, maybe. Rook c8 is a good move. Okay,
Check.
this is not so bad now, huh? He can take on e2, yeah, but go here.
Check.
This is weird. Knight c3,
Check.
I have king b3.
Time warp.
Okay, let's just go for a trade. So I want to make this as simple as
Check.
I can in time
Check.
pressure. Yeah, and he forfeits on time. Okay. Well, I set him enough problems there to give enough time to flag him. So, all right, let's tabulate the result of this session. Nedwis. Nedwis had my number. He beat me, what, 2.5 out of 3? No. I got 1.5 out of 4 against him. Okay, not terrible. So where did I start? I started right here. Nedwis was the first game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. And it looks like I had, what, 1, 2, 3 losses, 2 of which were to Nedwis. 3 losses and a draw. So, okay, we can live with those stats. 5.5 points out of 9. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Some good opponents in this. And let's just see what we're at on the best list just to wrap up here. 25-34, I'm a little bit lower. Looks like some players became active, including Andrew Tang, my student, Penguin GM1. All right, guys, hope you enjoy your weekend, and thanks for watching this recording. Talk to you later.